Yes, mates. Today I'm in Bath. Literally, as it say, Bath. No, mate, I'm not in the bathroom, mate. I'm in Bath. I've come to visit the Christmas Bath market, mate, today. And, mate, it is a code one. Literally, it is proper code. Bath Christmas market gets people from all over the UK and obviously other places, but they come over here, mate, and they buy random shit, mate. That's the objective of it, mate, and they just go and buy it, and then, you know, it just gets popular, I guess, mate, and then people give it away to nan and granddad for Christmas or whatever they want to do it, mate, and they just give it away, mate. Hang on, what's that over there, mate? What's that? He's got a fluorescent jacket on. Is it a copper? Or is it a traffic warden, mate?
No.
I think it's what you call a traffic warden, mate. These are like native to Bath, mate. They're very cautious, mate. And, you know what I mean, you never know what's going to go on next with them, mate. It's... What are you doing, mate? You're indicating, are you not? Alright, mate, no worries. I'm taking my car. My car's in tax, mate. Mate. Problem is, mate, I don't actually own the car, mate. You get my drift. Yeah, so, proper... It's probably going to come from the API later on, mate, but you know what I mean, mate. So it seems pretty quiet, but I reckon once I get up to the top of this waterfall up here, mate, I don't think it's going to be quiet, mate. I think we're going to go and see grockles everywhere, literally. And I'm not talking one or two, mate, I'm talking by the hundreds, mate. Is the waterfall, mate. Well, not the waterfall, the fountain, mate. And if that looks familiar, mate, that's because you've seen it on Friends. Yeah, mate, this is where Joey and Rachel got into their first orgy, mate, and then they brought it over from America up to over here, mate. They actually took it in a lorry, actually, believe it or not, mate, and then they put it here, mate, and they wanted to do the English version of Friends, which would have been as shit as the American version, but it never went ahead. And I was right, mate. Get ready for Grockerville, mate. Literally, they're all over the place down here today, mate, like quicker than you could say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, mate. So we'll see what's going on in the town, innit? Well, I think they've probably, like, you know, closed off the road because there isn't much traffic around here, mate. There isn't that much traffic around. I mean, it's just like there's people walking past, but they're on the roads, everything like that, mate. They're almost like they've got like invincibility or something like that, mate. But yeah, it's really good down here, mate. There's Victoria and David Beckham just past me, mate. Right then, mate. There are a couple of cars around, mate, I think, so I'm going to be a bit vigilant just in case I've got to jump across, mate, or something. What's that, a bell? Oh, that's a bell on there. Putney Bridge Coffee. There's a couple of cars going past, mate, but nothing too serious, mate. There are cars coming up, I lie, there are definitely cars coming up in, mate. I was just confused by the visitors, mate, because they were walking on the road, and I thought I'd give it a go as well, mate, and it didn't go as planned. No, mate, I haven't been back to Bath since like 2015, or have been a couple of times, I think, but not to actually have a look round for something, mate. Okay then, mate, let me see. Up here, if I remember rightly, is the town centre. That's, mate, 271. Right then, mate, so I'm now going to get myself across the main road, mate. There seems to be like something like a, I don't know what it is, mate. It's like a ticket place, mate. I mean, I think it's like, I don't actually know what it is, mate, but I can still walk through as a person, mate. Well, let's see. Let's have a look at the shops around here then, mate, and see what's happening, mate. Proper electricians, mate. Go into that last visit here, mate. Let's see. Couple of shops. Magazine store, mate. I like my magazines, mate, but not the magazines you think I want about, mate. Bar and grill. I think the first objective, mate, will be trying to find myself a coffee that hasn't got a queue with like 50 people on. It looks up there is a Cafe Nero, mate, which could be a good start for myself to go and get a Cafe Nero. That looks expensive up there, mate. I'm not going to touch on that. And right, it's getting busy with people down here, mate. So proper. Let me see, mate. Right, I've stayed in a couple of B&Bs down these parts before. Let me have a look. I know vaguely where I am now. Mate, that's a queue there to get into a coffee. If you think I'm going to grab that, you've got another thing coming. Right, let's see if we can get into Cafe Nero. And there's a lot of what I call tents up at the moment as well. And, well, look at that down there. That's the queue down that way, mate. It's absolutely heaving. And, mate, look at this. That is loads of people, mate. It's like coming to Glastonbury Festival for a rave in the middle of the winter, mate. But it's not a rave. It's a marketplace convention or something like that, mate. Oh, that's out the question, mate. Cafe Nero, mate, it's like got 12 people around, mate. Does that look like it? Cheers, mate. Thanks. Proper. It's like 12 people, if not more, queuing in Cafe Nero's, mate. I mean, I've got braids sometimes, mate, and I definitely ain't going in Cafe Nero to go and queue for my coffee. Proper, let me see. I'm going to go down this way and see what else is happening, mate. Oh, noodles, isn't it nice? Oh, imagine we have noodles, I haven't had that in years. And we've got Raphael, mate, one of the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles used to own this place, mate. I don't know if he still does. And he's definitely a hero and a half show, but Turtle Power. So, let me see. Coming down here now. Let me see what's going on here. This seems to be like the main centre of everything around here. Blimey, let's see. I have stayed around these parts before, mate. Many years ago, mate, I've stayed in these parts, but I've definitely stayed down here before. So we've got. I've got to think this area now. My bearing's a bit better around here, mate. Proper. Got Five Guys down here, mate. But I don't know whether or not Five Guys sells coffee, mate. And I may just go on like to do Five Guys or something like that, mate. If they've got not too big of a queue, they're just doing like their bacon milkshakes, but they are tasty. We're going to go down, mate. We're going to go down and see what's going on over here, mate. Schwartz Bros, is that a restaurant? That may be one and all. I managed to get myself a coffee, mate. Went to the Odeon Cinema on Kingsmead. Well, it's called Kingsmead, it's called. I actually remember the name of the other schools, actually. But I managed to get one. Managed to get myself a coffee after all this time. Busmate number one. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with myself there, mate, to get myself a coffee. Busmate number one again. And I'm going to have a little more of a look around the area, mate, and see what's brewing. There's the Trinity, mate. I'm not talking Trinity off the Matrix. So I'm just debating where to go. There's a party going on over there, mate, and oh, fucking hell. We've got here, mate, festive deals, mate. Festive deals. I am a festive deal, mate, with a coffee and a Costa. I think someone's getting wished happy birthday or something. Right, so we're going to have a little gander around the populated areas again now. I've got my coffee, I'm happy. That was a couple of odds and end market shops here, mate. Food, I'm not hungry, I was already eaten. So just having a little gander around the back ways here, mate. I'm definitely all ready for Christmas now, mate, here with the stars and... What is that? A yellow post box? That's a defibrillator. Never seen a yellow post box before, that's something different. So just having like a little gander at the top, mate. To be fair, I might just take off and go somewhere else, mate. I'm actually thinking about going back again to Bristol, maybe tomorrow. But there really isn't too much going on, it's just people doing their market shopping there, mate. God, well, that was John Lennon, mate. Let's see. Yeah, it's same old shops, mate. A couple stars instead this time. Oh, this is quite a nice little area. This is not my area. This is near the Southgate Place, mate, where Gareth Southgate was born, I reckon, mate. So, oh, I like that though, mate. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That is pretty adventurous. So am I safe to go through? Yes, I am safe. So we've got like these really cool lights. I mean, I don't know about put a Christmas light switch on, mate, but and they've even got a North Face down here. That's new. Also, where would Christmas be without its fake snow? My God, we certainly know about it. It's like bubbles or something like that. It's quite. Oh my gosh! It's like it goes down your back though, I tell you. But pretty. They do it everywhere, mate. But I didn't really do it in Bath, and it just scared the you-know-what out of me, mate. Well, that was a fight to get into the toilets, mate. Literally. I mean, there's one thing I've never understood, right, when it comes to toilets. You go into a toilet, yeah, there's guys in and out like buses, mate. Number 3. Ladies are finding it take a lot longer. A friend of mine, she found a foolproof way to get into the toilet and dodge the female queue. She used to go into a toilet, she still does it now. She'll walk up to a toilet and then she'll go, I identify as a man at the moment. She'll walk into a toilet, use the cubicle, come back out and then go, I identify as a woman. Nobody has ever questioned her, because with society these days, nobody would, because if they did, they would be too scared to say, hey, hang on a minute, you're a men's toilet. They wouldn't do it to her. Because if they did, they're too afraid of diplomats that they would be in trouble if they did it. So there, girls, if you're watching, you might use it quickly. Just identify as a man for a couple of minutes and then you identify as a woman again.